guys. My library program is going to be a reading incentive program, and we are going to have a Reader's Choice Award, and we're going to go through all the different genres. Okay, so my reading incentive program, we're going to use new and existing books for each grade level in K through 4th grade. The librarian is going to set out books in each genre category. I'm going to get these tubs and we're going to have them labeled. And every time that they check out and read a book, that I'm going to reward the students with prizes. And this encourages them to explore different genres. And I can also share my excitement for books that have been forgotten or new books that I've got to order by giving exciting book talks. And at the end of the year, we're going to vote on those books and we're going to have a winner. All right, my budget for this program, since I am going to be using some existing books, I am going to try to get one new book in K, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for seven different genres. Okay, so that's 35 books, and they're average about $20 a piece when you get the hardback library bound books, and that's going to be $700. I'm going to need the supplies to print out posters. I need to buy the book bins and all the book processing supplies. So that's about $150. Altogether, that's $1,000. Okay, so my target student audience is going to be kindergartners, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But these are some of the new titles that I need. And these are my categories. Fantasy, mystery, historical fiction, nonfiction, spooky, or humor, graphic novels, and adventure. And I've went through and I've pulled ones that I need for each of those grade levels in each of those categories. Okay, so the benefits of this program on K through 4 students. When teachers expose readers to all these different genres, their comprehension will be improved, their reading confidence will grow, because genres can engage your brain in different ways. And we're also going to be able to engage readers. One of these books is going to get their interest. This is going to build vocabulary, understanding context, background knowledge, encouraging kids to explore different genres, boosts their critical thinking skills, and helps them make text-to-text connections. Okay, that will also build empathy. Okay, so that, and then the quotes from my different articles that go with what I just talked about on the previous slide. Okay, teaching through a lens of historical empathy encourages students to identify with people from the past. Okay, and that came from Dwyer and Martin in 2023. Reading informational text with young children increases knowledge of content area, vocabulary, and concepts, and helps children build the background knowledge for success with future reading. And that is from Jackson Hanline and Eldridge, also written in 2023. Students from primary up to upper secondary schools should have access to a school library, and every library's mission includes the promotion of reading materials. Okay, so how will we measure the impact of this project? Well, we're going to use the report function in Follett Destiny. We can generate reports and gather circulation information and other data. My goal is some of those books that have been on the shelf and been ignored. I'm hoping that we can increase the checkout of those books by giving book talks and having them setting out in book bins by 100%. We can also, with these new books, they'll get excited about that, and those are also going to have a really good circulation. Okay, we can also compare our reading language arts scores on our STAR from last year to this year, after they've been exposed to all these different genres and read all these different books and got excited about reading. Okay, and these are my references. The article is called Fact from Fiction, The Learning Benefits of Listening to Historical Fiction. And this other one is called Enhancing Comprehension of Informational Text, because that was one of my genres, informational text. And Librarians' Book Talks for Children, an opportunity for widening reading practices. Thank y'all guys for listening.